ॐ अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुम् ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। By the grace of Universal Master Sadguru, we are taking the 18th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15. In this stanza, Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma telling to the Arjuna about the Purushottam Tattvas, the fame of the Purushottam Tattva. यस्मात्क्षरमतीतो अहम् यस्मात्क्षरमतीतो अहम् क्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोकवेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः। यस्माक्षरम् अतीत अहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमम् अतः अस्मि लोकवेदे च प्रथितं पुरुषोत्तमः। Yasmat means because, aham means I, charam means different from the materialistic field. Atita it means the separate, beyond. Cha means and. Aksharat it means different from the immortal Jivatma. Api it means also. Uttama means I am the best of among these two. Ataha it means therefore. Loka it means in the planet. Cha means and. Vede it means in the knowing also. Purushottama it means by the name of the Purushottama, the greatest person of the world, a master of galaxies. Prathitaha it means famous. Aham it means I am. My dear Arjun, because I am separate from materialistic world and the nature and non-livings, and I am the best of in the comparison of immortal Jivatma, that is way in the lokas, the planet, in the Vedas and the knowing, all knowing, I am famous by the name of the Purushottama, the supreme person of all universes. This is the glory of the Narayana Tattva. This is the glory of the supreme Tattva, Purushottama. Why don't we not pray that God here? We must pray. Shriman Narayana Param Dayalu Re, Shriman Narayana Supreme Merciful, always inside Atma. When you knowing this Atma inside, then you will get the existing Paramatma. When you knowing this existing Paramatma, then you will be free from death and birth cycle. So Sriman Narayana, greatest merciful, we want to bow in the feet of the Master, the Master Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the only and only installation and the base of all universes and the galaxies. He came in the form of the Sadguru. He came in the form of the Sadguru and standing in front of the Arjuna and telling a very, very secret spiritual values and teachings to the Arjuna. Now the Narayana, Sadguru Paramatma, is telling to the Arjuna that, my dear Arjun, please listen carefully. I am separate from all the nature's material energy, all the feelings and all the sensory subjects. That's why I am the separate from the first person as described in the 16th stanza. And now I want to tell you that I am the best in the comparison of the Jiva. Even the Jiva is my form, but the Jiva is involved with the mesmerism of the Maya by the meaning of the mind, intellect and ego and the sensory organs. So Jiva is covered by the micro body, so I am best than comparison of the Jiva because I am free from every dimensions. That's why, my dear Arjun, in this world I am in this world and the field of the knowledge and the Vedas, I am the famous in the name of Purushottama. My dear Arjun, those materials, they are decayable and destroyable and changeable. So that called is Jagata. Jagata, it means the world. The world is made by the worldly things. They are inertia. They are not movable. And This word is made as an English word W. W means worries. O means obligations, relationship. R means relationship with material. L means lovelessness. D means decay. So this word is the decayable, and Rajoguna and Satoguna and Tamogunas affiliated. But I am not. I am less than these things. I am separate from these things. These things, they are not in me. So I never involve in the worldly things. Because I am omnipresence, I am presence everywhere. But I cannot involve and attach in the worldly things like the sky never attach with the clouds. They are here, the world is here, so I am here, but world is not here, then I am here. And world will not be created. That ancient time I am here. So I am presence at every time and every place equally, uniformly, and without attached to all these things. This is your experience also. When a person is a jnani, when a person is completely involved in the Maya's illusion, that is called Jiva. When the Jiva is, that time the world is also with the Jiva, because Jiva behave in the world. But in the Jiva there is the Paramatma, there is Shiva. There is Paramatma, the name I am telling Shiva, but I can tell the supreme existence there. But when this Jiva gets the enlightenment, the supreme enlightenment, then the Jiva is also presence, but the shape and nature and character of Jiva is completely changed. As in the milk is converted into the curd, yogurt, and the yogurt containing the ghee, but ghee is present even in the milk, even in the yogurt, and even when he is separated by the action of mathani and the vibration by the instrument, the ghee come in the form of butter, and when we make hot the butter, the ghee separate from the butter. So this is the process, but the ghee is present in the milk, ghee is present in the yogurt, ghee is present in the butter, and ghee is present itself as a ghee. So in this world, the existence is present in the world, existence present in the Jiva, existence present after enlightenment, but all these three phases, existence never touch or never involve with this type of material stage. So my dear friend, when a Jiva gets the enlightenment, then the Jagat, then the world disappear completely. Person live in the world, but world cannot affect on the person, because the person become the supreme knower. Person see on the only God everywhere. So that is called in supreme enlightenment, when the existence only remaining, the body all the three bodies, all the five koshas, they are but they are ineffective for created any illusion. He is completely awakened. He even enjoy this world, but his enjoyment is the separate to other person. He has no detachment with the physical body, mind or intellect. He only alive to enlighten others, and he only eat the food for only living. He do the physical activities as it is, as before he was not enlightened, but now his activities are more conscious, more keen, more effective, and more pleasant. So this is the process of transformation from the Jiva to Shiva, to Jiva to existence. We say this process is the Atma Sakshatkara. So, the God existence Krishna is telling, the Sadguru Krishna is telling, the Avatara Krishna is telling, the most spiritual teacher Krishna is telling, my dear Arjun, the existence is the completely separate from the world. He cannot mix up with the world because it is not homogeneous. Existence is not homogeneous with the world. Existence is heterogeneous. As you cannot make a solution of iron fillings into the butter. Butter and iron fillings, they are not homogeneous. But sugar is homogeneous. Sugar can be dissolved in the butter. So, the Jiva is like sugar. He can dissolve in the world and he can involve with the world. He can feel all the worldly things, but the existence is not homogeneous. Existence is like a sky. He never involved with the water or never involved with the sugar. He is separate from both those. So Krishna teaching here Arjuna, Arjun, that's why I am the superior than the Jiva and superior than the nature. Because after the enlightenment, the stage of the Jiva never remain. The stage of the Jiva is finished. As you comes out from the sleep, the dreams is never stand, they are finished. So Jiva stage and the enlightenment, they cannot come together. If enlightenment, there is no Jiva. If Jiva, there is no enlightenment. And what is the enlightenment? Because Jiva is an existence which is covered by the ego shell, then covered by the mood shell, chitta, then covered by the intellect shell, that is buddhi, then covered then mana, mind, and then covered then panch tanmatra of the sensory organs. So this is a big, strong sheath. So in the Sanskritam, we called this sheath avarana. And this cover, this sheath is broken by the Sadguru, by his sharp knowledge, like a racer. You know the racer race. The racer race can break even a iron sheath. Iron sheet. So my dear friend, when you will be enlightened, you cannot discover the Jiva, because Jiva will be completely disappear. As the sun arise and dark completely disappear, you can not find the dark in the sun's light. So Jiva will not find after the enlightenment, after the light of the supreme knowing of the Jnana. So the Ajnana, so this ignorance of the Maya is equal to the dark. Or all the planets, as I told you before, in the 3 bodies and 5 koshas and 3 gunas, all the planets, Bhu, Bhuva and Swa, all the planets, there is a one supreme person that is called Purushottama. Because the Pura means the bodies, the Pura means all the living beings, physical, mental and causal bodies, physical, micro and causal bodies. These all bodies of millions of the Jivatma, millions of the living beings, they are called Pura. And the best thing is called Uttama. The best in the all bodies, that is Atma, and that Atma is the existence of Paramatma, Sadguru, Krishna, Rama, or any Sadguru enlightened. They are the pure and pure soul, the Atma. Or the visible world, or invisible world in the dream. The Purusha, this person, the divine spiritual person, that cannot be destroyed. But Jivatma is the hypothetical by the ignorance of the Maya. So the rest is best, that is the Paramatma. So rest is the ultimate truth, that is called Purushottama. So rest is omnipresence, that is everywhere presence. That is unlimited presence in all galaxies, to every particle of atom. He is presence even in the electron or proton or neutrons, because the electron, protons and neutrons, they have the space, they are the material, and in between the material, as the sky can be entered, and in the sky that existence can be entered, because the existence is the microest and mega from megast. The existence is micro to micro, keen to keen, and mega to mega, macro to macro. So my dear friend, when a person enlightened, all the hypothetical things disappear and the real presence of existence appear. And at that time the person is free from the karmas and the mayas, and he is awakened now. Now the awakened, worldly awakened, and the sleepy stage, and the sleep, deep sleep without the dream, in 3 avastha, Jagrata, Swapna or Susupti, in 3 stages, he is living equally pleasant, and he is living equally joyful. No pain can touch that person. He is the ocean of the pleasure, ocean of the love, and ocean of the mercy. There is no dare of the nature can give him any pain or touch him. So this existence is presence in future, past, and presence. There is no time foundation, there is no place foundation, there is no effect of worldly things. This existence is beyond the time. Time cannot cover that existence. The place cannot cover this existence. And no any circumstances can affect on this existence. Then you can feel what is supreme, what a miraculous supreme existence. So it is called the Purushottama. That's why it is called the Purushottama. Because the existence knows everything. But nobody can know him without the grace of enlightened master. It can be known by the grace of enlightened master, as a seed can be grown, as a tree, as enlightened master can be awoke a person in the existence. Even he knows everything, but nobody can know existence. Only existence known by the enlightened master to the best seeker disciple. My dear friend, if every person knows this existence, but he is not awakened. Every person knows that he is sufficient to drink the water, now no need of drinking the water. Everybody knows that I have eaten the food and my stomach is full, no need of food now. Every person knows that I am having the great rest, I do not need rest more. Everything, who is the knower inside? That is the Purushottama. Because as he knowing inside of your body, the same thing is knowing the planets to planets and galaxies to galaxies. Because the same knower in you and same knower in universes. So my dear friend, if you know this knower, if you be in this supreme stage, if you want to transform it into Purushottama, so this Purushottama Yoga chapter is teaching you by the direct teaching of the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma Lord Krishna is telling you, be the Sakshi, do the Sakshi meditation. And Sakshi meditation, only the way can you become the Satchidananda, because this Sakshi meditation itself is Satchidananda meditation. And you can awoke inside, and you can know this immortal stage of Purushottama. My dear friend, don't be disgraced. If you do not reach the goal of Atma Jnana, don't worry. First thing, when you do the Sakshi meditation, 2 or 3 months, you will become tension free, tensionless. Then you will become the peaceful person and pleasant person. So that tension create diseases, they cannot attack on you, and now you are safe from the tension created diseases. Now you can prevent yourself from this type of dangerous diseases at heart attack, angina, blood pressure, diabetes, depression, madness, schizophrenia, and phobias. And many side effects, they cannot affect you, because due to the tension, person do not take proper food, proper water, so other organs can be damaged, the kidney can be damaged, the liver can be damaged, the failure of muscles, the phallus can come. So the base of all diseases, expect the infections, I think the tension is the main cause. I want to say, my dear friend, if you do this meditation, then you will be free from these diseases. You can prevent yourself and you can prevent your family also from these type of diseases. When we spread this meditation all over the world, we can save the billions of dollars per year, because it is expenditure will be stopped in the hospitals to cure this type of diseases, because you know the prevention is better than cure. So this meditation is the prevention of dangerous diseases, and it brings the peace and happiness and pleasure in the mind, and pleasant person and happy person never fight to another person. So the crime will go from this earth. The bars will go from this earth. There is no need of the warheads. There is no need of the atomic bombs and the fighter jets and infantry materials and air force materials, and there is no need for war ships even. So we can save the billions of dollars, and that all money can be used to the welfare of the mankind and poor and the children's and the wildlife, and prevent this earth by afforestation. We can do many positive works. So this is our mission. We want to spread this meditation all over the world, and my mission, our mission is world peace by meditation. I want your cooperation. I want your help. I don't want anything for me. I'm independent person, but I want this help for all over the world seekers. Please come and join my mission in the banner, under the banner Satchidananda Adhyatma Seva Trust, the Satchidananda Spiritual Service Trust. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Before I complete this discourse, I want to request you, please subscribe my channel on YouTube, Swami Satchidananda. That's the name of channel. Please subscribe and you listen, and please spread these messages all over the world. Love you very much, my dear. Thank you very much.